You have got to see what we found in this session. So it starts off just as any other shoulder session would start. I started off by working the entire delt, front, mid, and rear. But as I started noticing that the lat was tight. So I was like, okay, well, let me just start digging in here. And as I started digging in, I began to realize that it had a huge impact on his rear delt. So what I did is I decided to work the lat, and eventually what happened was I ended up following it. And when I continued to follow it, I found that it started pulling in the shoulder. And so when I felt that, I decided, hey, let me work down this way through the top of the trap, and then let me work my way down. As I began to work my way down, I found this adhesion, all these knots in the middle of the rhomboids. And so we started doing some trigger point therapy. But as I continued doing trigger point, I began to realize that it just didn't stop there. It's continued to pull, and it pulled so far down that it actually started pulling on the mid and lower back. So noticing this, I decided to just go ahead and effleurage through it and kind of see how it was going to react. But then as I continued to feel, I began to feel an adhesion in one of the ribs. And I started working in with my gua sha tool to try to break some of it up. And as you can tell, it's already began, but I wasn't satisfied because it kept popping. So I continued to work downwards into the lower ribs. And when I felt the warmth of the release, I immediately knew it was better. You felt that let go?